Hello, good morning. Just recording another market weather bulletin. Today is Monday, so just to see some plan for the coming week and the situation in the market. So going to the Bitcoin chart, there is nearly not much happened during the weekend. We are more or less range bound in this little range. With the low formed on the dump at 78, then the high formed on the Trump announcement of the strategic reserve, then we sweep the low and we started to consolidate here. What is positive is that after the bounce, we broke here the market structure on the 4 hour, so it's at least a preliminary positive move. So after this deviation, we started to move in what for the moment is it's a bullish structure, at least in the 4 hour time frame. So considering this as a range on a high time frame downtrend, but this is a range, as long as it holds, I'm interested at least in long here at range low. So just to map some of the level, I think this is the 4 hour demand we have here down. That could be a good area to look for long, and then we do have some Fibonacci confluence around here. So I think these are the level around 80k, 78k that could be interesting to see for long. On the upside, here we have supply and the resistance. So on a time frame, range low level to look for longs, range high level to look for short. But we do have some further level, at least for some low time frame trading that I'm looking, and is basically something that is developing here. That is this little demand here, and above we do have several fib level of this downtrend. So in case this move start to show some lack of momentum, if this is the one, this is the two, we have a 3 wave somewhere here in this demand or on the fib pocket, with some sort of bearish divergence here on the other side. This could be a nice short, ideally to look some sort of move here, a short squeeze, and then look for long here for the continuation up. Price action now local is not doing much. There is no big liquidation event or short squeeze, so I'm not interested to short here. I would be more interested to short here after we see some liquidation and some spike on price action and on a move down. Should we visit again this lower level here, I would be interested for long because the invalidation is very clear. This range is something that I'm happy to trade on low time frame, and starting with the consideration that is a range, so we might continue to range here. On a time frame, I'm still looking for swing long in this lower part. I mapped out last week. So to give context, just let me clean 1 second. To give context, the idea of my plan is pretty straightforward. So we did have a range here that was broken down. Now we are forming another range here. So as long as this range ranges, I'm willing to exploit the range. Should this range break to the downside, I'm willing to take swing long position for the explanation I gave last week. If you have questions, just let me know. While if this range break to the upside and we find acceptance back above this old range, this order will be removed and will not be more in place. So low time frame here, in case we wick down, looking for something like this to recover. But in case we broke to the above, again, this level is not of interest anymore. So just a level by level, step by step. This week we have FOMC, so probably, but not making a trading plan on the news. Probably we will have some chop around this level, and just on Wednesday some proper resolution. If the volatility again gives me something like this, I would be interested to short this level and to long this level. But step by step we see what the market will bring us. The next to check some further data. Layers of liquidity are visible also on the chart, but here in the heatmap you can see them better. We do have this cluster of liquidity here, 85, 86, where I'm looking for a short time frame short, and a lot of liquidity below. Above, then the big liquidity is at the range high around 95k. So simple level that you can see also here, 95 is this level here on the top of this range high. 85, 86 is this mid-range demand and Fibonacci level, and below a lot of liquidity. On the Velo chart, there is a declining volume due to the weekend. Not major liquidation event happen, and that is why I'm not really comfortable to shorting right now, even if we are in a night time frame downtrend, because I would like to see more of a short squeeze. Also, open interest is pretty going sideways. What I'm also looking in case for a long exposure, this is the 12-hour spot volume. Last week, Coinbase, this one in the middle, was buying pretty aggressively, while Binance was flat or selling. If today or tomorrow we see some spot volume picking up, is this one on the top on Binance spot, along with the continuous spot buying pressure from Coinbase, this could be a good sign for a further move up. But so far during the weekend and today, Monday morning, no major issue has happened. Very quickly, Ethereum is basically done absolutely nothing. Just been ranging here. So while Bitcoin started to have a bullish structure, Ethereum is more or less stuck in this little range and doing what it does best, that is underperforming, at least on the 4-hour time frame. XRP started to move strongly, probably an outperformer. Is still range bound on this range. That in high time frame is already a good sign, especially comparing to Bitcoin. So XRP is moving still in this range, where more or less you can imagine Bitcoin is down here, going down. So this is showing relative strength. Not really interested on this level we are currently, because it's fair value mid-range. So if I clean the chart, you will see it better. Okay, but the value here is this. So we are exactly at fair value, mid-range, most traded area. So while I see strength, I can justify the position here. If this is more or less the range of XRP, I would be more interested in longing if you get a dip down at range low again, even though this level was tested many times. So probably something like this around this demand zone, because the risk reward is just better, and the invalidation is pretty clear, something like this. But we'll see step by step what happened. But it's a good looking chart, both in high time frame and in low time frame, where we have this very clear move to the upside. Solana is also not looking that bad, because it reclaimed range low. So again, another chart that not all the coin in the market did, started to move on a bullish structure, reclaimed this range here we are trading in since end of February, So as long as this demand around down here hold and the bullish structure hold, so this would be the structure, this coin is probably going to visit this range high level here on the top. If I would have to look for entry, I would again use demand and fib, because this is not really a market condition you want to chase too much. So it's probably something like this. And to add further confluence due to the market condition, possibly with some sort of probably in the 1 hour with some sort of bullish divergence. So the one that we started to form here. So a sort of 3 drive, not saying this is going to happen, but this could be something interesting. We had 1, 2, third drive to enter here with invalidation somewhere around here, and with this 3 drive, 1, 2, third drive here, and moving up here. So would look something again as a 3 drive into demand and Fibonacci 11, and then a move up. The setup, if we want to go from the 0.75 Fibonacci, would look something like this. So a good risk reward and a very clear invalidation. Last, wanted to show quickly APT. That was the long IF, but then I will make a further post. Not the night time frame, not doing anything incredible, but is we are in a very historical support level. I will share later on an update on the setup I took, but it's trying to push. So not an extremely good chart, let's say, but is a chart that is very clean. Here this very clear range that was a claim, and we are holding as long as we hold range low. I'm expecting a visit to mid-range and range high. Also this is starting to create a sort of bullish structure, a shy bullish structure. The resistance now here is 5.4, so looking forward to see this level broken to gain confidence on my long that looks something like this. I think I entered Friday somewhere around here. So we'll see what today, especially New York opens, brings. I think it's more than enough for today. I will update also chart later on, but again, level of interest for Bitcoin are range low, range high as everything, and this little demand here at 85 if we get this 3 drive move with a bearish divergence for a local scalp short. But since there is FOMC, I don't expect, then I might be wrong, any resolution of this range. So just moving choppy here and not risking too much if I take a major position. So if you like this content, please make sure you interact with the video, or any like, comment, or sharing on other platform is really appreciated, and especially make sure to subscribe to the channel. Is everything for today. Enjoy and have a very peaceful week.